A Step into the Past Volume 21 Chapter 12. Book 21 Chapter 12 Meeting a Friend in a Foreign Land. The next morning, Feng Fei assembled everyone from the song and dance troupe, including the courtesans and management staff like Zhang Chuan, announcing that she is making an exception and promoting Xiang Xiaolong to be the general manager, and is charged with all matters pertaining to the troupe. Dong Shuzhen and Zhang Chuan were astounded but dared not oppose. The first to congratulate him is Yun Niang, who also whispered into his ear, "You should thank me for your promotion." She wants Xiang Xiaolong to know that she is Feng Fei's confidant and is the one secretly encouraging Feng Fei to promote him. Xiang Xiaolong doesn't know whether to laugh or cry instead. This is also the first time he set his eyes on the other 11 courtesans besides Dong Shuzhen. Each and every one of them is a peerless, fascinating beauty, causing him to lose his bearings. However, most of them are nonchalant about Feng Fei's promoting Xiang Xiaolong and their expressions remained unfazed. One of the leggy courtesans Zhu Ziuchen even looked at him with disdain. There are a total of 180 troop staff. Feng Fei is at the top of the hierarchy. Below her would be the courtesans and musicians, headed by Dong Shuzhen and Yun Niang respectively. A staff of serving maids attends to them. Except for a few men who are musicians, the entire group is made up of females. The management of the troupe, both internally and externally, falls on the shoulders of himself and his assistant Zhang Chuan. Family warriors, drivers, male servants, and porters all fall within their jurisdiction, forming a government-like organization. Zhang Quan's supporter Kun Shan leads the family warriors while the drivers are led by Gu Ming. These two men, in addition to the grudge-bearing Zhang Chuan, are enough to give Xiang Xiaolong a really big headache. He could not wait to make his escape this instance, but burdened with this heavy responsibility and Feng Fei's high expectations, he could neither advance nor retreat, and nearly wanted to cry his heart out. Something good that comes out of it is that Zhang Chuan is now deployed to the other ship and Xiang Xiaolong has a single cabin all to himself on the second deck. When Yun Niang came a-knocking, he is mentally prepared to receive certain benefits from her, at a cost. On the pretext of handing over work to him, Yun Niang entered his room and there is no way Xiang Xiaolong can reject her. After handing over her work to him, a courageous Yun Niang enticingly looked straight into his eyes and cooed, "All right, how is Manager Shen going to thank me now?" Her expression reminds him of Zhu Ji, Qin, and Madame Zhuang, Chu. 4. Sexually, experienced and mature women like them, when they take an interest in someone, sex is all that they will pursue and they are very open and direct about it. On one hand is to satisfy a human need, on the other hand, they are more senior and cannot be bothered with the wild fantasies and cumbersome dating process of the young men and young women. They will take the most practical route to satisfy their needs. From a men's point of view, Xiang Xiaolong will not mind having a friendly match with this sexy lady and is confident of giving her a session she will never forget and wonderful memories to last her lifetime. Nevertheless, in the present situation and while he is planning to flee, it is not wise to get involved in a relationship. He knows himself best. When he has made love to a woman, he will certainly be emotionally attached to her. This burden is something he can do without for now. If he just did her and left, he will absolutely feel guilty about it in the future. Unless of course, if she is in the flesh trade. That will be a different case altogether. He found it difficult to reject her on the spot and used a delaying tactic instead. Suppressing his own manly reactions to her advances, he changed the topic and smiled, "I am obviously grateful to you, but I have a question that I hope you can enlighten me." "Pleased," Yun Niang prompted, "please go ahead and ask. I will tell you everything I know." Judging from her body language and tone, it is evident that Xiang Xiaolong can do whatever he wants with her. Xiang Xiaolong can feel his loins stirring and was about to lose control. Warning himself to behave, he asked in an official manner, "Wherever the song and dance troupe travels to, we will attract all the lustful men. For Miss Feng it is definitely not an issue, but when someone wants to woo our courtesans, what should I do?" Yun Niang gave his a meaningful look and answered, the scenario you articulated happens rather often, but our courtesans are not prostitutes. If any man wishes to gain her heart, he will have to put in considerable effort. For example, inviting them to banquets, using ways and means to make them happy, and try to see if they will reciprocate. These kinds of arrangements are beyond mistress's control and unquestionably beyond your league. Xiang Xiaolong is curious, so are there any courtesans who got married and left the troupe? Yun Niang nodded, yes there are, but the numbers are limited. What is so good about marrying the rich and powerful? Before they bed you, you are treated like a queen. After they lay you, your value is gone. In addition, you have to become enemies with the other wives and concubines that they married. Staying as a courtesan is much more comfortable. When you have made your fortune and returned to your village in glory, you can marry whoever your heart fancies. Xiang Xiaolong nodded in agreement. Marrying a rich man is like falling into the sea. For a girl to have such insight is truly brilliant. Yun Niang's eyes lit up. She praised, marrying a rich man is like falling into the sea, what an excellent expression. I must tell mistress about it. She is writing a song about a pitiful wife. This line can be one of the lyrics. Xiang Xiaolong can only smile bitterly to himself. Yun Niang became more aroused and moved closer to Xiang Xiaolong, where her long dress is touching his kneecap. She divulged, on this trip to Linzai, we are also participating in a competition with 2 other famous courtesans, which explains why mistress is very anxious. She will not want to lose to Lan Gongyuan and Shi Sifeng at Hunggong Pavilion and Qixia School respectively. Only now did Xiang Xiaolong know that these 2 other ladies whom he has encountered before are going to Linzai as well. Qixia School is naturally the headquarters of Qixia Sword Saint, Mr. Uaka. Cao Quidao. Not recognizing Hunggong Pavilion, Xiang Xiaolong sought the answer from Yun Niang. Yun Niang sweetly replied, Hunggong Pavilion, also known as Huan Pavilion, is a grand conference hall in the Qi Palace. When Hunggong is in power, he loved to hold lavish banquets there, hosting his officials as well as visiting diplomats. Hence, it became the name of the pavilion. Courtesans who have never performed at Hunggong Pavilion before are not considered prestigious. Hearing her explanation, Xiang Xiaolong is filled with a yearning to pay a visit to the place. In this period of the warring states, Qi is considered one of the bigger states with rich cultures and tradition. Since he is passing by, it will be a pity to give it a miss. However, preserving his life is more critical. He lost the mood to tour the place and reminded himself to stop thinking about it. Yun Niang leaned onto him and gently commented, the king of Qi is rather generous, paying us 200 gold ingots for 2 shows. When we arrive, you must remember to collect this payment from him. Xiang Xiaolong was flabbergasted. It is an astronomical amount in these ancient times. He realized the people of Qi are squandering away their nation's wealth. The same amount of money can pay for a year's wages for 500 soldiers. Yun Niang coaxed, I have told you everything, you have yet to tell me how you are going to show your thanks. Since there is no way he can avoid the situation, Xiang Xiaolong decided to cast aside all his reservations. Snaking his hand to hug her thin waist, he was about to pull her into an embrace when the ship suddenly braked to a stop. Moments later, it began sailing at a much slower pace. Both of them are startled. They will only reach Linzai tomorrow. Why did the ship suddenly stop? Ahead of them, shining lanterns can be seen. Using this distraction, Xiang Xiaolong jumped up and went to his window, looking out. It appears that there is a huge ship ahead of them and is intentionally slowing down for their ships to catch up. By now, Yun Niang has squeezed to his side, her petite frame prostrated on his body, trying to catch a glimpse. Xiang Xiaolong mused, I wonder who is the owner of that ship. Yun Niang scrutinized the flags hoisted at the tail of the new ship. She abruptly shrieked, Mr. Tan is here. He is on board the ship of the Imperial Physician of Han. From her exhilarated and glowing expression, Xiang Xiaolong believed that this Mr. Tan has an unusual relationship with Yun Niang. Men are really s. He initially regarded Yun Niang's passion as his misfortune and treated her as a platonic friend. Seeing her excited and horny as in heat, he knew that his love rival has appeared, evoking pangs of jealousy. With a sour taste in his mouth, he inquired, "Who is Mr. Tan?" An elated Yun Niang has forgotten all about her plans to seduce Xiang Xiaolong. She merrily chirped, "Among the gifted men within Lord Nan Liang's residence, Mr. Tan is the most talented man in terms of poetry and music. He is a trusted confidant of Lord Nan Liang as well. He did mention coming to see our performance at Linzai and here he is. I must tell Sister Feng, Fei." Finishing her sentence, she exited his room in a flash, ignoring Xiang Xiaolong completely. Xiang Xiaolong can only look on as the door slammed in his face with a bang. In the same instant, he could feel something weird rousing in his mind. Lord Nan Liang's name rang a bell, but whom did he hear it from? The gap between the two ships is slowly closing. Feng Fei and her fellow courtesans are all gathered on the deck, enthusiastically awaiting the arrival of Mr. Tan. It appears that this poetry and music prodigy holds an important place in their hearts. Yun Niang is the most fanatical of them all, waving her hands harder than all the courtesans. Illuminated by the moon and lanterns, several men can be seen on the facing side of the new ship. They are waving energetically in response and the atmosphere is remarkably lively. Ropes with grappling hooks are tossed over from the other ship. Xiang Xiaolong hastily directed the family warriors to hang on to the ropes, pulling the ships even closer together. The ships slowed down to a snail's pace. When the ships come close enough for him to look at the faces of the other party, Xiang Xiaolong's body shook uncontrollably. He has just seen a friend that he has missed for many years. When the friend happened to lay his eyes on Xiang Xiaolong, he was stunned as well, and his body shook uncontrollably in response. This friend is none other than Xiao Yuan. Xiang Xiaolong finally solved the mystery. It was Tu Xian who told him about Lord Nan Liang. Upon reaching Han State, Xiao Yuan became Lord Nan Liang's family warrior. With his many hidden talents, it is no surprise that he managed to gain the affections of the courtesans. The two ships lightly collided and after a series of tremors, are finally lined up side by side. A gangplank came over from the new ship and lodged onto their ship. Xiao Yuan was the first up the gangplank and strode over with a few of his followers. He first winked at Xiang Xiaolong before laughing happily, coming to Feng Fei. He paid his respects to her, praising, "Since we parted last spring, it has been a year since we last met. Miss Feng's spellbinding song and dance performance still occupies my thoughts and dreams. To think I can have the fortune to meet you tonight on this river. The heavens have been really kind to me." Leading the courtesans in returning the courtesies, Feng Fei smiled, "The meeting in Han was a most memorable event for me as well. A stimulating conversation that went on till night has benefited me tremendously. Since we are lucky enough to run into Mr. tonight, we must be a good host and treat Mr. Tan and our other guests to a cup of tea in our ship hall." Xiao Yuan signaled to his men on his ship to retrieve the ropes and gangplank before leading his followers, together with Feng Fei, into the ship hall. Xiang Xiaolong is craving for a good talk with Xiao Yuan, but he can only suppress this desire for the time being. He felt relieved as well. Witnessing Xiao Yuan's authority and achievements, he is certain that Xiao Yuan is doing very well under Lord Nan Liang. Otherwise, he would not be able to commandeer a ship to fulfill his date, with Feng Fei, coming all the way to Linzai to watch the three courtesans' grand competition. All the jealousy in his heart has effortlessly vanished and he wondered how many other courtesans as his playboy friend tried aside from Yun Niang. When the two ships are separated, Xiang Xiaolong went to the ship's hall, wanting to check out Xiao Yuan's situation. At the entrance of the ship's hall, he can see Xiao Yuan introducing his three followers to Feng Fei. They are all important men working for Lord Nan Liang. From their appearances, Xiang Xiaolong can tell that they are very knowledgeable. Feng Fei, Yun Niang, and the courtesans are seated on the left while Xiao Yuan and his men are seated on the right. Yun Niang went to the extent of personally serving tea to the 4 men and never stopped batting her eyelashes at Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan saw him at the door but pretended to ignore him. Xiang Xiaolong was aware that his status is below that of the people in the hall and was contemplating to enter or leave when a maid standing behind Zhu Ziuchen, courtesan, came over, disparaging him. "This place is none of your concern, please attend to your other matters instead." Xiang Xiaolong can feel his blood boiling. He cast his view to Zhu Ziuchen, who did not even care to return his gaze. Contempt, however, is written all over her face. Enraged, he softly grunted to the maid, "Scram." The maid panicked and upon seeing the cold rays emanating from Xiang Xiaolong's eyes, her face became drained of color and she subconsciously took 2 steps back. This is precisely why Xiang Xiaolong believes that it is better to be feared than to be loved. He strode right into the hall. Feng Fei noticed him coming and felt awkward due to his inferior status. She introduced with a frown, "Shen Liang is our new general manager. Come and greet Mr. Tan." Xiao Yuan stood up and exchanged greetings with Xiang Xiaolong at the same time. He laughed, "Brother Shen has an remarkable appearance. We must get to know each other better." The 3 men escorting Xiao Yuan are baffled. Xiao Yuan is a proud character and seldom exhibits such warm gestures to any moreover to lowly manager of a song and dance troupe. Even the founder of Shi Sufang's song and dance troupe, Boss Jin Chenjiu, has a much lower status compared to Shi Sufang. In the eyes of the rich and powerful, he is just a manservant with some influence. Shi Sufang is one of the other 3 courtesans. Dong Shuzhen, Yun Niang, Zhu Ziuchen, and the rest were equally mystified, unable to comprehend Xiao Yuan's respectful treatment of Xiang Xiaolong. Only Xiang Xiaolong and Xiao Yuan know the underlying reason, and it is becoming quite challenging to conceal their excitement after seeing each other once again after some many years. Xiao Yuan invited Xiang Xiaolong to sit down beside him and to avoid suspicion, he chatted up Feng Fei instead of him. Their topics hardly deviated from music composition, lyrics writing and poetry. Xiang Xiaolong knows nuts about these subjects and cannot join in the conversation. Xinu, a petite courtesan who is a few notches prettier than Zhu Ziuchen, commented, "I hear Mr. Tan is an avid collector of folk songs and folklore. Among all the state poems and songs, book collection, the Songs of Qi, book, is one of the more exciting. Mr. will not leave Qi empty-handed on this trip." Xiao Yuan's 3 associates are completely intoxicated with Feng Fei's charm. One of them, Zongsun Heji, a fine-looking scholar, chuckled upon hearing her words, "Mr. Tan has made 2 trips to Qi in the last few years. His collection is long completed." Xiang Xiaolong knows Xiao Yuan's character and that he detests dirty politics. He must have focus his abilities on poetry, music, and the art, which unexpectedly turned out to be a good career move for him. Dong Shuzhen is elated, "Mr. Tan must share with us what he has learnt." With one hand stroking his beard, Xiao Yuan looked exceptionally dashing, reminding Xiang Xiaolong of the first time he saw him in Handan, capital of Zhao. After so many years, he is likely to be in his 40s by now but still maintained a robust and youthful disposition. It is no wonder why Yun Niang is so smitten with him. After humbly excusing his incompetence, a polite gesture, he smoothly articulates, "Folk songs and folklore naturally embodies the local culture and heritage. Stories of joy and sorrow are common, while the most touching are the works of love and war. A broken man misses his wife, a chaotic country misses its generals. True love exists in every suffering. That is life." Yun Niang suggested, "The lyrics in folk songs are the bravest and most direct. The people of Qi reside near the sea and are very open-minded. The songs of Qi must be highly explicit. Why doesn't Mr. Tan sing us a few lines to broaden our horizons?" Faced with the pleading of the girls, Xiao Yuan tapped the table and sang, A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A cent A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A pound A with tilde A with circumflex A pound A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A cent A with tilde A with circumflex A degree A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A pound A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex yen A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A with tilde A with circumflex yen A euro A cent A euro A with circumflex cent A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A pound A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A superscript 1 A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex yen A pound A degree A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/2 A with tilde A with circumflex A pound A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A cent A with tilde A with circumflex A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A pound A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex yen A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex yen A euro A cent A euro A with circumflex cent A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/2 A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex yen A degree A with tilde A with circumflex A superscript 1 A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex yen A degree A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A cent A euro A with circumflex cent A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A pound A 3/4 A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/2 A with tilde A with circumflex yen A with tilde A with circumflex yen A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A cent A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A with tilde A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex yen A 1/2 A with tilde A with circumflex A pound A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex yen A degree A with tilde A with circumflex A degree A euro A with tilde A with circumflex yen A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/2 A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A. This song describes an emotional scene, where two lovers are meeting in a bedroom on a quiet night. Cursing the rooster, which crows at sunrise, waking them up from the sweet dreams, the lady persuades the gentleman to leave, but the gentleman insisted it is the flies buzzing instead. When the lady pointed out that the eastern horizon is lighted, the gentleman asserted it is moonshine. At her wit's end, the lady swore to continue sleeping with him if it is genuinely the flies buzzing, but if he stayed on when he should be leaving, it will invite rumors. The tune is simple, ordinary, and easy to understand. The lyrics are sincere and yet exciting, portraying a real-life situation, and the descriptions are very lifelike. Sung by Xiao Yuetan's soulful and jazzy voice, everyone present is moved. Even Xiang Xiaolong is captivated by his singing when an angelic voice arose from Feng Fei's mouth, continuing the song and pairing the story, A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A superscript 1 A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A yen A with tilde A with circumflex yen A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A 1/2 A 1/4 A with tilde A with circumflexion A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflexion A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflexion A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A plus or minus A yen A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflexion A superscript 3 A with tilde A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A superscript 1 A superscript 1 A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A 1/2 A 1/4 A with tilde A with circumflex A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflexion A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A euro A 1/4 A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A with tilde A with circumflexion A euro A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflex copyright A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex A 1/4 A euro trademark A with tilde A with circumflexion A plus or minus A yen A with tilde A with circumflex A euro A with tilde A with circumflexion A with tilde A with circumflexion A registered trademark A with tilde A with circumflex pound A cent A euro A with circumflex A. Her song describes a rendezvous from the gentleman's point of view, singing about a beautiful lady entering his house at sunrise and joining him. Why did she come? Was it a coincidence or was she attracted by my singing, that she joined me on my journey? This is the very first time Xiang Xiaolong is hearing her sing. He finds her voice especially unique and is quite unlike the singing of Lan Gongyuan and Shi Sufang. Compared to the other courtesans he has heard of in the past, Feng Fei is light years ahead. Not only is she a great singer, she does not follow the normal singing styles and has a rebellious streak. Her sentimental singing is like floating on water among streamingly colorful rainbows and fluffy clouds, carrying deep, unfathomable emotions. Her voice has a wide variation and she can reach all the different pitches. Merging her breathing into her singing, the lure of her song is limitless. She paints a mind-blowing picture with her lyrics and like a magnet, attracting all her listeners to pay full attention to her singing. Xiang Xiaolong, Xiao Yuedan, and everyone else was cheering madly when she finished. Xiao Yuedan was not the least upset Feng Fei stole his thunder. He frankly queried, I have never heard of this song before. I wonder if this is Miss Feng's latest production. Feng Fei humbly replied, it is indeed my new work. Please pardon my inadequacies. Xiao Yuedan and everyone were full of praise. Seated on the other side of Xiao Yuedan, a strong Menyuji sighed, I have long heard about Miss Feng's divine singing. Now that I have finally met you and heard your singing, I can die without regrets. Feng Fei modestly responded, Mr. Yu is giving me too much credit. Only now did Xiang Xiaolong understand why Feng Fei deserves her title of the head of the three courtesans and enjoyed first-class treatment from the rich and powerful of every state. Everyone will appreciate and treasure a talented beauty. But if she officially retired, it will be a different story altogether. Compared her brilliance, Dong Shuzhen and the other courtesans are like the little stars beside the bright moon. Xiao Yuan professes, the four of us are highly envious of Brother Shen. If you offer your job to the four of us, I can guarantee we will come to blows fighting for it. Awaking from his stirrings, Xiang Xiaolong laughed. Mr. Tan sure knows how to crack a joke. This is actually the first time I am hearing Mistress sing a song. The four men were shocked, but only Xiao Yuan's shock is faked. Yun Niang explained the recent developments to them. Zhang Xunheji used this occasion to test Xiang Xiaolong's abilities. Does Manager Shen have any comments? Xiang Xiaolong said the first thing that came to his mind, such a song belongs to the heaven and not the earth. This time, even Feng Fei is moved. Guilt-ridden, Xiang Xiaolong admitted, I am just a greenhorn when it comes to music, but Mistress's song has made me lost my bearings. Yu Ji was amazed, no wonder Mr. Tan has such a good feeling about Brother Shen. Mr. Tan is an excellent judge of character. Brother Shen's eloquence is seldom cited. Greenhorn, lost my bearings, these are all very appropriate and well-suited descriptions of the actual situation. Needless to say, the such a song belongs to the heaven and not the earth is a flawless depiction. Xiang Xiaolong knows it is not good to reveal too much about himself and kept quiet. He dared not face the attention that everyone is suddenly showing in him, especially from Feng Fei. Dong Shuzhen commented, Mr. Tan's earlier piece of Qi song is immensely compelling. When Kong Chu visited Qi and listened to a local music performance, he was so absorbed that his food was tasteless for 3 months and he called it the perfection of music. Xiao Yuan gestured, when I saw Miss Dong's 9-movement dance last year, my food has remained tasteless ever since. Everyone had a good laugh. Dong Shuzhen is rather pleased, having gained some acknowledgement. Xiang Xiaolong realized that Dong Shuzhen is able to become second in command of the song and dance troupe is due to her terrific dancing skills. It was soon midnight and the four men were unwilling to take their leave. Yun Niang is especially reluctant for Xiao Yuan to leave. She sighed, how I wish the ship is bigger, we can spend more time on the cruise and learn more about ancient cum modern music from Mr. Tan. Yu Ji enthusiastically hinted, as long as we have a bed to sleep on, we would be more than happy. Dong Shuzhen suggested, we cannot subject you to such inconveniences. Nonetheless, we can probably create some additional sleeping quarters if gentlemen can lower your expectations. Zhang Xunheji and the others were overjoyed and agreed in unison. Inspired, Xiang Xiaolong hinted, I am staying alone, why don't? The experienced Xiao Yuan easily caught the hint and laughed, let me share the room with Brother Shen and learn more phrases from him. We can send for our gear tomorrow. Back in the room, they blew out the candle and sat down on a corner of the cabin floor, reminiscing about the past. Deep into the night, Xiao Yuan has finished listening to Xiang Xiaolong's fugitive encounters. He advised, when Xiaolong leads his army to war, there is no one who did not panic in the eastern states and there is a fear of your prowess everywhere. Even when you are alone without your army, you still create chaos wherever you go. Presently, Han, Zhao and Wei have laid heavy defenses and ambushes on your returning path to Qin. It is too risky and not worth it to return to Qin straight away. Xiang Xiaolong mused, any reaction from the people of Chu? Xiao Yuan answered, absolutely no reaction from them. A man's heart is difficult to fathom and traveling through Chu may still not be safe. If you ask me, Xiaolong should lie low and avoid the heat. When the 3 states are fully convinced that you have returned to Zhongmu, I can leisurely escort you back to Qin. Pausing, he added, I will have my confidants report to Master Tu at Xianyang and he will relay the news to Yanran that you are safe with me. You can put your mind at ease and stay in Qi for an extended period. Xiang Xiaolong reminded, you could recognize me without much difficulty, what about other people? Xiao Yuan examined his face carefully and diagnosed, you have kept a beard and with your loss in weight, your appearance has been altered significantly. I can recognize you because I caught you staring at me first and I am been worried about you for the past 2 months. Never forget that I am a master of disguise and with some modifications, for example, trimming your beard, varying your hairstyle and letting you wear a headdress, I can guarantee that even Tiandan cannot recognize you even if you stand face to face with him. After all, no one is more familiar with your physical features than I. Pausing again, he laughed, if you can learn the art of stuttering from me, there will be no more loopholes left in your disguise. As a manager, you will only interact with Tiandan's followers, so please do not be overly worried. Xiang Xiaolong can feel his body being rejuvenated, gaining a new lease of life. Honestly speaking, he cannot bear to part with Feng Fei too. He does not bear any ulterior motives towards her but merely desire to see her in action and at the same time, protecting her and assisting her to leave Qi unmolested. He wondered, if you are going to make changes to my appearance, wouldn't it raise any suspicions within the song and dance troupe? Xiao Yuan coolly assured, we can make gradual changes to your looks so the change will not be too obvious. They will probably associate the change due to your beard trimmings. Relax. Xiaolong should know what I, Xiao Yuan, is capable of. Invigorated, Xiang Xiaolong calmly laughed, I have no doubt about your abilities and in fact, my greatest admiration lies in your skirt-chasing skills. Xiao Yuan gushed, are you referring to Yun Niang and Dong Shuzhen? These two bitches are super horny when the right buttons are pressed. Feel free to try them out for yourself if you don't believe me. Xiang Xiaolong was astonished, you even managed to try Dong Shuzhen. Xiao Yuan clarified, Dong Shuzhen has been laid by several men, this is hardly anything new. Her escort fee is the highest among all of them and one night with her will cost you an arm and a leg. Xiang Xiaolong scowled, what is the difference between them and hookers? Xiao Yuan enlightened, of course there is a difference. You must first win their favor and gain their affections before you can make the deal. The liaising contact used to be that bastard Zhang Chuan, and you are now the new contact. Xiang Xiaolong was flabbergasted, you mean I am now a pimp? A Papa-san, male version of Mama-san. Xiao Yuan is confused, what is a pimp? What is a Papa-san? Xiang Xiaolong bitterly smiled, forget about these boring stuff. Who else will be coming to Qi to take part in the festivities? Xiao Yuan coldly laughed, Lu Bue is one of them. With him around, you can be sure of trouble. Xiang Xiaolong suddenly had a brainwave. He recalled Dan Mimi mentioning that the Crown Prince of Qi has yet to be chosen. In this juncture, the twisted hand of fate has miraculously drawn him into another life-changing episode. Isn't Qin at war with the 5 states? Why is it possible for Lu Bue to saunter into Qi in such a carefree manner? In the same line of thought, the newsless Shan Ro came to his mind. Will he see her in Linzai?